So I think I'm going to call this video all apologies, and here's why. Oh, don't worry, it's going to get good too, because I'm going to tell you the shit you didn't see behind the scenes at the New Year's stuff and why my camera was fucking up. It was, although Sexy Monkey already spilled the beans on some, but you know, I love him. He can do whatever he wants. He can kick me in the balls if he wants to. I love that motherfucker. Anyway, okay. So the first thing I want to get out of the way is I have always said I welcome trolls on my live stream. I really don't care. I do have fun kind of being fake mad at them and busting their balls and pointing out how stupid and loserish they are. But I noticed for some people on my last live stream, it was not very fun. Steve was trying to keep up like a fun, happy demeanor, and I was really legitimately getting angry again. I've always had an anger issue. I'm always going to have an anger issue. Are you surprised? Are you shocked? You're like, no, Mr. Sunshine over here, the guy who just radiates positivity even when he pisses. He literally pisses rainbows and sunshine, and that's how we have it in our planet, because he pisses it, because he's so full of goodness. No, I'm actually a very negative person in real life. And I'm better now. But what always gets me is when I know somebody is more sensitive than I am to things. I don't mind, to now even, I don't give a fuck if these trolls come. I'm not even going to acknowledge them. I'll let them disappear. I don't give a fuck anymore. I deleted my video with the biggest troll I had. He's a fucking retard. I still hate him, but that's about it. I'm not going to address him anymore. Why? And I noticed people in my comments on my live stream were like, man, it's kind of getting a little, I don't know, I want you know, forget about what they're saying, blah, blah, blah. Here's why I got mad, and it won't happen again. But I got mad because I know Stevie. And I know other people they were talking about who do get, for whatever reason, emotionally affected by horrible, awful things they were saying about these people. What kind of cell phone is that? Oh, laundry's done. I'm sorry, I'm house sitting, so I'm not used to that shit. Should have played some 50 Cent or something. That would be a better tune than that weird fucking Japanese shit. Anyway, when we were doing the live stream, going from the casino to another club, it was all good. And when Steve and me do the live streams, a lot of times Steve doesn't see the comments, because I kind of hold the phone this like far away, and he usually, I don't know why, he takes his contacts out when he comes to work. It makes no sense to me. He says the light's too bright. I have to believe him. I personally just think he doesn't want to see how ugly some of the guys are that he wants to blow. That's just my opinion. But, so a lot of times I can kind of play around it and not tell him certain comments that are coming up, because I don't have wrenches. I don't know how to get a wrench. I don't know how to do it. I do everything off my phone, which is a Galaxy S9? Or is it 10? S9. So if you guys know how to do it on an S9, just let me know. So he doesn't really see them. He's so busy talking sometimes he doesn't see some of the nasty comments that are coming at his way about him. And I kind of didn't think that after we left that I'm going to be driving. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll do a fun live stream. That when we do this fun live stream, he's going to hold the phone and he'll have a bet, because he did have his contacts. He'll see everything that's written. And boy, did he. He acted, and I have to give him credit, he acted very much like he was not affected by the things that were said about him and about someone else that's actually really sick in the hospital right now. He knows that person too. He was very affected by it. He was very hurt. He was very crushed by it, because he'd never done anything to these people. It's all me. You know, I have the beef with these people. And I literally had to sit there and tell him after this live stream, it's not you. I know you don't listen to me sometimes, but by being friends with me, by being associated with my channel, whether you're a Christian missionary or the Pope, you are going to get shit for being friends with me. You are going to have a certain percentage of people who hate you because you are friends with me. I'm good to my friends. And Monkey understands that. He's not affected anymore. Stevie's very sensitive in those issues, and he was really upset. So, hey, congrats to the trolls for making somebody upset who didn't do anything. All I want to say about that is, I wouldn't want to be you right now with karma. Oh, it's coming for you. Oh, Jesus. You know when shit starts to go really, really wrong in your life? Horrible, horrible shit. And you start looking around and be like, what the hell? Why is everything all of a sudden going horrible for me? What did I do to deserve... It's so fucking coming for you. I don't believe in much. I don't believe in metaphysical shit, but I do believe in that. I believe you're completely fucked. And I'm just going to enjoy that. I'm just going to enjoy what's coming your way for doing what you do. But have fun at it, and you won't be successful. You haven't been so far, so that's all I have left to say to you. So that's why I was getting mad, because I knew it was hurting somebody. If it was just shit about me, I don't give a fuck. If it's just shit about Monkey, I don't give a... I do care, but Monkey, he's not bothered. If it's people who can't defend themselves, I get really fucking annoyed. But you know what? After the pep talk we had and everything, it was all good. All right, so here's what happened after the live stream. So, the first live stream, we only planned to do one that New Year's Eve, like early on. We left work early. We went to this casino where they were going to have a party with DJ Jumpin' Julian Perez, who's supposed to be something special because his name is Perez and he jumps. I don't know what the fuck he does. He spins tunes. And we got there because we left early. It's very close to where I work at around 4:35. And I'm like, we have so much time to kill. I'm not a gambler. I don't like to gamble. I'm so Jewish that way. I'm telling you right now, if I put 20 in a machine, I lose it. I'm like, wow, fuck it. That doesn't, Jesus, fucking God hates me. I'd give up. You know, Stevie's worse than I am. So me and Stevie go there. It really is true. I thought he was like totally delusional. He knows everybody. We ran into 5 people who knew him there. 5 people like, oh, how are you doing? One guy's like, hey, bro, how you doing? Yeah, I used to work with him here. Oh, my God, he was my best friend. You know, he was my preschool teacher. I'm confused at this. In a big, crowded casino, people are coming up to him, hugging him. There's one guy, drunk off his ass, by the way. Don't tell anybody said that. Knows him. It was like a coworker of Steve's a long time ago. But this guy is winning. Like, this guy put $100 in. He's winning 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. I'm sitting there wanting to cry. I'm like, can I just have half? Can I just have a quarter? Suck your dick. I need money. I need to get a new car. Please, for the love of Jesus. He's winning. He's getting up to like $1,000 or $2,000. So then he says Steve is his luck charm because Steve was standing by him when he was winning. And he gave Steve a good amount of money. Which I'm not going to say what it was, but he gave Steve a good amount of money. And Steve was just like, well, fuck me, you know, and he puts it in there. The guy buys Steve a drink. Okay, Steve never drinks. Like, rare, once a year, like, he'll drink. So he bought Steve a drink, and it was a rum and Coke, which is all he drinks. And he made it like a triple or whatever. I haven't drank it since I was 22. Maybe like a triple. Steve was fucked up. He was going up to old people and be like, Jason, I think, well, you're not Jason. Why do you have blue hair? Jason, he's wandering on. What the fuck is wrong with you? Take the Adderall. I thought you did already. He's like, I'm so wasted. What game are we playing? What are we doing? Why are we, oh, the color is so bright in this machine. So then I'm like, okay, Steve, I'm like, just stay next to me and just be quiet. He didn't understand the concept that there's a bunch of 80-year-old blue hairs who like to stalk machines, and then in order for him to talk to me, you have to sit at the machine next to me, but you have to put money in it so they don't bother you. That's the black people trick that they do, and fucking I do it too though. Like, you just want to sit in the machine, so you put $1 in there. Like, look, fucker, $1 in the machine. I might play it, I might not. You don't know. Bye. I learned it from the black girls. I'm telling you, that's the best trick ever. Put $1 in there, just sit, kick it, talk to your friend for an hour. Fuck, they can't say shit. You got $1 in there. So Steve puts $2 in the machine and he decides to bet $1. He doesn't, again, understand the thing that when you bet on, yes, they're penny machines, but you're still betting 40 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents. He bets max. He hits a button. It's like, did I win? I'm like, no, you just lost everything. Oh my God. I'm like, calm down, it's $3. He's like, I could have bought a thing of milk with that money. I put my money in, like, I think $20 or something like that. And I win another, okay, I'm really bad at math, $80. And so it gives me a total of $100. I'm done. I'm not, no. But you should play half of that or something. Fuck no. I got 100. I'm happy with 100. It's going in my pocket and it ain't going any motherfucking where else. So we do that. And then Steve's like, let's go to another club for a while and come back here. And I'm like, I don't know if it's a good idea because I don't know if we'll be able to park here again. And he's like, listen, they've got a lot. They've got another indoor lot. Everything's wonderful. Look. It's so crowded now, but there's so much parking. Okay, remember that. So we go to another club. We go to Wild Bananas or some shit like that. And we're over there, and it was really lame. Like, there was a couple people there was kind of starting to pop off a little bit. But Steve, he was so drunk, I just lost him. I don't even know where he went. He ended up talking to somebody like 5 rooms away. I'm just sitting there like, where did he go? And I'm a girl, and she was nice, and she was with her boyfriend who was really, really drunk and being belligerent. And so the only reason I let her suck my dick is because he was belligerent. And I'd like you to believe that, but I'm a fucking whore. I've said it before. She was really cute. Can I just say that she was really, really cute? And she followed me into the bathroom. And it was like a porno. Oh, it was so great. Because I just went there to go to the bathroom. And after I was done going to the bathroom, shit went down. really fast. But her boyfriend didn't seem to notice because he's being belligerent and all that shit. I'm like, good, fucking taste my dick later when you kiss her. Anyway, so then I'm telling Steve, like, Steve, I got a blowjob. He's like, awesome. And he's like, maybe I'll get one later. And I'm like, I'm not drinking, so it's not going to happen. He's like, not you, fuck that, somebody else. You know, I like black. And so we kind of were going to go to a couple different areas where we thought maybe Wrigleyville or something like that. And then Steve goes, I really think we should go back to the casino. I'm like, do you really think we're going to get parking there? He's like, yeah, I totally think we will. I told, liar. This is what, I haven't been out in New Year's since I was 22, 23. It's how lame I am because I had people I was, like, handicapped people I was taking care of and stuff. And there's a lot of backstory there. But, so I'm like, okay, we're going to go back to the casino. Maybe he's right. It's like, you know, a taxi line where you're just sitting there with the fucking demented Uber drivers and the fucking Indians who don't speak any English. Like, what? I'm going to sit there for 5,000 years because someday I will get a fare. It's just like, and no one moves and no one knows how to park and half of them are fucked up drunk. That's what it was like. And I'm just like, oh, and this was outside. There's an indoor one that's free. But I was like, I ain't even going in there. Fuck that. Steve all of a sudden still lit. Goes, stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! I'm like, what? He runs out of the car like a crazed crackhead, and I don't even know where he went. I'm like, why do you run out of the car? Do you have to pee or something? And I see him jumping up and down, like he goes over this little enclave or hill. I don't know what to call it, like a thing. And he goes over, and there's a tree, and he's like behind the tree, just jumping up and down, going, hey, over here! Hey, over here! I'm like, what the fuck kind of crack shit did he do? Bath salts or something? He found one space and he ran out of the car and stood in it. And then people are trying to park there anyways. Like, no, girl, keep going. Bye. This is my space. No, girl, no. Bye. You can be all you want. I don't care. Fuck them. No. Come around. But it took me forever to get around because the other people are still trying to find spaces. Nightmare. Okay. So then I go in. Park, all that shit. And Steve, you know, is like yelling at other people who are trying to get the space. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. It's my space. Because he moves out of the way for me. We get inside, and oh my God, it had changed completely. Like you saw in the video, all of a sudden I see Playboy Bunny, like in that old Bunny cocktail, like go-go dancers, I don't know what you call them, like dancing everywhere. The waitresses had their boobs, like fucking, they were wearing whore gear, and I loved it. Everybody there was hot. The guys, the girls, everybody was fucking smoking. Okay, not everybody. There's some slouches there, but I was like, holy fucking shit. It's like they played a practical joke on us. There was a bunch of blue-haired old ladies who were mad and wasting their life savings or their kids, you know, weekly checks when we left. And when we got back there, the young hip crowd was there and things were popping off. All right. So all I wanted was, I don't drink, so a non-alcoholic beer. I was like, fuck it, you know, maybe I can just remember what a beer tastes like. Not a big deal. So Steve and me go up to the main bar area, and we started filming, and, you know, the girls, the go-go dancers are having fun. Steve is dancing with them. Everything's fun. And the first cunty act of the night, do you even want people to go to your fucking establishment, Rivers Casino? Do you want anybody to ever be there, ever? Because your employees treat people like garbage. So I say, Steve, because he was going to get a drink, I said, go up to the bar and get me, like, a near beer. Apparently the girl, like, there yelled at him and is like, we're out of the near beer. We're, like, sold out of it, okay? We're sold out of it. And he's like, well, can I just get a Sprite for me and maybe one for him? She's like, okay, I need you to listen right now because we're doing only alcohol. Bye, only alcohol. I would have taken only alcohol and dumped it in her fucking face. I was like, fuck you, bitch. It just got worse from there. So I started to have a good time, actually, for the first time in my life. Steve is dancing with, like, he's sandwiched between two black girls. When I look behind him, Sexy Monkey, you must be jealous. They were hot, too. He's like, ha, they're like, get crunk, twerk team, twerk team, twerk team. You heard the beats that were going on in that club, everything. I mean, the DJ was really good with the way he mixed and matched certain songs. And I'm even dancing. So then I'm videotaping Steve interacting with one of the go-go dancers. And I think it's still up there. It was the blonde one. And, you know, he's dancing. She's loving it. She talked to him. She gave him a big hug after. This cunt comes up to me, this raging bitch with little red hair. And she's like, you can't. She's like trying to touch my phone. She goes, you can't film in here. You cannot film in here. No, you can't film in here. I said, I'm filming my friend talking to her and she doesn't seem to mind. I'm not filming a roulette table. I'm not trying to cheat your system. I'm not even pointed towards the fucking, whatchamacallit, the gambling. And and I said, second of all, people are constantly video chatting while they're gambling. Why are you fucking with me, bitch? Why are me? So I'm just like, okay, I said, fine, I'll turn it off myself. So I had to turn it off briefly. I fucking, fuck her. I went around the other side of the casino and I started taping again. And by the way, a million other people are holding their phones up, taping everything, video calling. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck her. If she comes back by again, I'm just going to say I'm video calling somebody. And if fuck this bitch. She was like ruining everything. Here the bitch comes again. I thought I told you, you can't videotape it here. I said, I'm on a video call. What do you mean? I said, everybody, I see other people here on a fucking video call. I'm on a video call to my orphan child in Guam. And how dare you interrupt me while I'm telling him how much I'm going to send him for rice this year. Fuck you, bitch. And then she's like, well, can I see who you're talking to? I'm not, you can't see who the fuck I'm talking to. I said, I'm on my phone. I'm like, no. I said, get out of here. Get away from me. Fucking annoying bitch. I think she hadn't gotten laid in a while. I would have stuck it in her. She would have shut the fuck up. She was not that attractive, but shit, I've done worse. All right. So she's done yelling at me. And so I had to pause the phone again. And I think that was what was fucking up my live stream where it gets all pixelated at the end. And then, this is what really annoys me. We go up to the main area. We're dancing, having fun. Steve literally took a guy from his girlfriend and they're getting down. Like, they are dancing and grinding. You can kind of sort of see it. It's choppy, but trust me, there was more. So then we go up there and everybody's having a good time. And I got the countdown even going. And right when I get the countdown going, the stripper, the black one, who Sexy Monkey, I videotaped it just for him. I got up closer. She was cool. They were all nice people. Not stripper, I should say go-go dancer. She reaches over to give Stevie a hug. She's like, hey, oh my God. She gave him a kiss on the cheek. He could have gotten so much pussy that night. I'm like, it's so wasted on you. This is ridiculous. All right, so he does that, right? Right when he's giving her the hug, he starts dancing with another one then, an Asian chick, and who's a go-go dancer. And they're dancing, and she's having a good time. I'm having a good time. And I'm just videotaping Steve going crazy and dancing. A little motherfucker who could have been more... First of all, he's a pussy. He sent some black guy over, some big black motherfucker to tell me, you can't tape the dancers. You can't tape the dancers. I'm like, for what? This isn't a titty bar. Their tits aren't out. They're not naked. They don't seem to mind. The girl's looking right at the camera, and she's even looking like, what the fuck? He's like, you can't tape the dancers. And I know this little narc guy. I said, oh, fuck this shit. I said, dude, fuck you. I like, fine, fuck off. I turned the camera off, and I'm just like, fuck. I gave him a finger. I didn't give a shit. And then I see him go back over to this scrawny white fucker, and the white guy goes, thank you. I'm like, you pussy. I wish I'll catch you in a parking lot. I'll fucking cut your fucking Achilles heel. I swear to God. I'll stab you in the scrotum. You fucking little narc bitch. So I'm just, at that point, I'm just annoyed. Like, I've been gone from having fun to being thoroughly annoyed by how rude and ridiculous the staff was. And I know it's not all the same staff. They probably hired some extra people there for the go-go dancers or whatever. But I'm like, dude, they weren't naked. Everybody, the bitch who's following me is singling me out. She wasn't telling anybody else to put their fucking phones away. Apparently, she told like one or two other people. But then she's ignoring all the people who are at the slot machines, like with their phones, like videotaping shit. I mean, look on YouTube. There are people that are fucking showing their winnings and shit. They never get yelled at. And I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck this shit. And so then Sexy Monkey asked me what happened after that went off. The camera went off, and I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you, and it was definitely very sexy. You want the big fun, the big weird orgy I was gonna... I kind of wanted to go, like, fuck some... I wanted to get laid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a guy. But for whatever reason, it was like at 1 o'clock, and I was so pissed at these people. Not at Steve. We were having a good time. We'd been out all day anyway. And I was like, that's when the 42-year-old kicked up in my ass, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go home. I went home and I went to sleep. That's the extent of my fun New Year. I did get some ass the next day, so I felt good about that. Which was that yesterday? I don't even remember what day it is anymore. I've been sleeping so weirdly. But yeah, that's why my stream kept getting really fucked up, because the fucking bitch was so annoying. God damn it, lady. I'm not plotting a fucking attack. I'm not sitting there trying to scam you out of money. Fuck off. I wanted to trip her. Oh, we saw this one girl. She's like passed out. It's nothing. You got to feel bad for the girl at the casino who's on the floor throwing up at the craps table. Anybody who is at the craps table, just blah, blah. Whatever she ate was pink. I think it was the seafood. Maybe they all got food poisoning or something like that. Because I was looking. I was like, nah, she's having a bad night, huh, honey? Are you winning at least? Is everything going good? Blah, blah. But some Polak videotaped her fucking throwing up. And I'm like, they can videotape this poor chick who's half out of her gorg on booze throwing up. But I get yelled at for filming my friend. It's going to be a great start towards the new year. That's all I got to say. I'm going to put another video up probably later tonight on JVTV2. And that's it. Just thought I'd tell you all what happened, little info, and you never know where I'm going to pop up live. I'm going to go live a lot more this year from different places, and it might not be the places that you thought. Always stay subscribed. And when I'm able to go live again on JVTV2, which I think I can soon, I'll be going live from there also. So, all right. Hope you guys had a great New Year. If you got anything you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. I'm not finding anything on the news lately. Ooh, I just farted. No, that was the leather. Okay. No, but I have to fart.